Wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, happy Sunday to you all. It shall be well with all of us. I bless you in the mighty name of Coup. Thanks for joining us on this program. I, Okulora, is here. There is what they call Coup d'Etat that happened last week on the on a USB government. That coup is spearheaded by Ugo 247. It didn't work out. Ugo 247 tendered his resignation letter and resigned. You may not understand what transpired on that coup, but I want you to just keep your ears open. You will be hearing news any moment from now moving forward. I would like you to watch this clip of Ugo 247 where he openly let the whole world and the Biafrans to know that he have tendered his resignation letter to the government of USB. Is no more interested. It is becoming more interesting day in, day out. Expect all these things to happen. Let me not take much of our time. Watch that clip. There's another clip after that, but let me allow you to watch this clip. I will tell you one thing before you watch another clip where Dr. Orabueze responded to what they call him, Ugo 247. More will stay the camp, but do not be discouraged. The road to success is not straight, it is narrow. Just know it when you are doing the right thing. A lot of people will hate you. Some people who joins you because of what they want to benefit, if they are not getting that benefit, they are going to decamp from you. Let us see the clip. I'll be right back. As you are watching, drop your opinion at the comment section of this video. Alright, let's go there.
Well, let me not go far. Let me not go far. Let me not take our time. I want to use this medium to say it clearly and openly that I, Ugo 247, is no longer member of the USB government. I have resigned officially from the government, and officially, like I said, I resigned. I tendered my letter, and my letter was accepted by the government. So from now on, I'm making it clear that you know, that you hear, that you understand, that you don't expect me to come out there to represent anybody, to speak for anybody, to stand for anybody, and you don't come asking me questions about anybody in the government or about the activities of the government. You don't associate me with the government. You don't bring me into any of their activities. I am no longer part of USB government. It is clearly stated. Eso hozim na USB government. Government nke USB. Eso hozim ya. Aso hozim no fonye ni mende USB government. Etinye gomi ha na akwụkwọ resignation.
Alright, Ibomununze Monzo ekene monu konye chikwali ya zelo otutu ọma na ihe ọma mgbede ọma depending on your time zone and your location. Wana inanya na nkene menu na nke ikpeazụ a, you will get to realize that a lot is happening. A lot is happening. A lot is happening. Yes. Forget to find na put on social media don't we have bam adosaga, make propaganda, make cause of. Forget all that. A lot is happening inward, internal. I believe, more I believe good. Open you believe on neku. Just mark it. I'm telling you that a lot is happening within. Don't be surprised if I need a name. I mean, from the time the camp from Brigi and Ugenkiri and the rest of them. You understand? Adadio Lama in the group of I don't know who, Imam Madhabu, that said they are no more part of Brigi, they are now CRC. Do not be surprised on all those things. And now this trending matter one night Wokebo Ugo 247 has now publicly come out to say that Orabueze is part of USB. One now, let it not surprise you. Okay, a lot is happening. That is what I concluded. Internally, that a lot doesn't know about. It's not about if I'm in social media. When you put us stand their camera and all that. No. You watch, you can see this media broadcasting. I'm independent. I post everybody. In short, a lot of people now them na WhatsApp. Internal matters. Even when this issue of Asikwa Butus or send the Orabueze, some people come into comment section to write something. Some people even took it to my inbox. I will tell you, I don't venture in matters I don't know about. My job is to bring updates, even from social media. Any name you want to give to it, give to it. My job is to bring what I see. You watch on a platform, you may hold your idea posts. Mande like Nnamdi Kanu, Mande hate Yao, Mande like Simon Ekpa, Mande hate Yao. My other people know about Biafra struggle. I carry their videos, I post. That is my job. You wait out my audience. My own opinion and what I think about the matter. That is where I'm standing. So right now, this update from one night Wokebo Mazugo 247 didn't actually come as a shock to me, because everybody has a right and decision to choice and decision to what they want to do. Okay, nobody should see it as non they can pull to something or non pull because of all the troubles. Yes, even you, because of all these struggles, all these troubles, all this propaganda that is happening. A lot of Biafra Akushiozi killing this Biafra movements, because there are some of them, would I say they are confused. I mean, Biafrans all over the world. Because if you are going to a comment section on videos that are trending, you have to go do some arguments. Some people trying to say that they don't even know what is happening again, that they are not standing with anybody until Nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa comes out. Now, I know this Nayukubo Mazugo 247 that actually came out, I mean, publicly, confidently, to tell Biafrans that Yanwa Bikono no has in a Biafran USB government. Okuhoma or we are independent. Okuhoma, you understand? So right now, it shouldn't be as a shock to you. Some of us, personally, some of Biafrans all over, have actually internally within themselves neutralized themselves and stood neutral. They didn't come publicly to say it. But for one night, Wokai Putameya public means that he really actually wants Biafran to understand his stand in this whole movement. You understand? So this video put yesterday, a whole lot of Ndi Brigin and the CRCG people are mocking him right now with this video. I mean, a lot of people are insulting him, a lot of people are calling him name for this particular video. So that is what is actually happening. I saw the video yesterday, I was like, wow. But nevertheless, so whatever it is you think or you have in mind or you want to say, because now from a USB, it should neither discourage you nor either encourage you. You are a human being, you have a right to choice, right to what you feel is good for you. You understand? Don't be surprised. Nnamdi Kanu, there are some people who are hailing Nnamdi Kanu now that might still continue fighting him secretly. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised about Simon Ekpa today. Some people are still ready to continue fighting him. Don't be surprised. You understand? So, anyways, I'm done with that matter. That is what is happening now on the social media space. I mean, in Ghana, Twitter is trending. 247 is afraid of lawsuits, according to the Brigi. In the CRC, so, but this is not actually what we should be doing at this time. A word update from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze concerning the final between her and the Biafra Defense Force na homeland. I mean, between Butuzo and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And we go reply Dr. Ngozi Orabueze drop concerning her plans of rebranding the USB Defense Force. So can go down to updates, go see where can see where free na her official verified Twitter handle. So you know on the screen again now, if you know the update says. Alright, this is from the verified Twitter handle of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, as you can see. And from the update says breaking. Rebranding of United States of Biafra USB Liberation Army and Defense Forces. In a meeting of the USB cabinet members today, August 7, 2025, with a vote of 22 in favor and 4 abstain, the United States of Biafra government has rebranded the name of our security forces and henceforth shall be known as USB Liberation Army, USB Defense Forces, USB Navy, USB Air Force, and added USB Police. This change is necessary and consistent with the status and functioning of our security department at this time. Thanks, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, DPM, COS, United States of Biafra. So guys, if I will update Dr. Ngozi Orabueze drop on alert Biafrans on this new measure of actually changing the United States of Biafra Defense Forces, their names and maybe possibly their uniform. So this is the update reaching us today. Uno made this post on the 7th of August 2025. So this is the current update concerning if Ghana or the normal Liberation Army will no longer be Biafra Liberation Army. It will now be USB Liberation Army. So and so many other USB Defense Forces, USB Navy, USB Air Force, and many more. So this is the update we are seeing today. All right. So if I'm from the verified Twitter handle, Dr. Orabueze, this is actually the update I for this morning. So and this is what she has actually rebranded Biafra Liberation Army to. It is now USB Army, USB Navy, USB Police, USB that and this. So that is what it has been rebranded to. So drop one more opinion if you feel like this change, like this upgrades, and then drop your opinions on the comment section. Emily Philo, what you think about this development? And then furthermore, it will update from CRC. I mean, I'm from the letter yesterday. I don't know if some of you have seen it. The letter of expulsion, the letter we may Ogenkere expel from Brigi as APM. Can go down to the letter. If I didn't with all these things, because Biafrans they keep record. Because our job will with alone fight for the so can go down to the updates, the letter from CRC. This was posted on the verified handle Mazi Bam Bam Bam. So can go down to the updates. Go on if any need them now this letter. Now on the screen and the update says. Alright, in annual former Ifabo later CRC and Brigi government Degar Ogenkere, and the update says Biafra Republic government in exile BRGIE and the governing council BGC. Date 5th of August 2025. Expel Ogenkere clones BRGIE website. This is to inform or remind the public and whom it may concern that the Brigi on July 12, 2025 expelled Isaiah Harrison Anyogo, also known as Ogenkere, from BRGIE. With the expulsion, he ceases to serve as the acting Prime Minister and Finance Minister of BRGIE. Note that BRGIE has abolished the office of the APM. See the organogram. Following his expulsion, Isaiah Harrison Anyogo, aka Ogechukwu Nkere, cloned BRGIE website with the intention to continue posturing as acting prime minister, misleading Biafrans and the world, and collecting money from uninformed public. Let it be known that cloning a website is generally considered a criminal act under the US law and adds to the list of crimes Isaiah Harrison Anyogo Ogechukwu Nkere has committed against BRGIE, for which he would be held accountable very soon. With this notice, the public is hereby alerted of Isaiah Harrison Anyogo's Ogechukwu Nkere clone website. So this is the website which is counterfeit and does not represent BRGIE. Honorable Emma Maduabum, Chairman BRGIE Government Council and Brigi Conflict Resolution Committee CRC. So guys, if I have update I went from the CRC tape, notifying Biafrans that no way is with Ogenkere. So as you guys can see, the CRC has actually organized and grouped themselves in another group and now sacking Ogenkere, who was their former acting prime minister. Alright, so if I have updates I with us, the first one concerning Ugo 247, the second one concerning the rebrand of the USB government, and the third one, the letter in Mazi Ogenkere, his letter of expulsion, expel, disbanded him from being part of Brigi. So if I have updates, for this video from, share me your opinions in the comment section concerning if I need and do well, share this video so that others will also get to see this update. See you guys in my next video.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. And also thanks for joining me. A lot of governors have decamped from PDP. It doesn't make PDP to fall. A lot of lawmakers have decamped from PDP. It doesn't make PDP not to remain one of the oppositions in the Nigerian polity or Nigerian politics. A lot have also decamped from Labour Party. See yet, they are still in existence. A lot is going to decamp from USB. Not because the government of USB is not doing the right thing, but because the government of USB is just like government of P2B. I don't give shishi. We don't spend extravagantly. We spend on things that is going to benefit the people. That is the more reason why you see people decamping from USB. Planning coup left, right, and center. As if they are born, as if their mother make a coup, the Etat, before giving birth to them. Or maybe their father initiated in some coups and failed before giving birth to them. That was part of the reason why they are failing in most of the coups they are planning against Ngozi Orabueze. Anyway, let me not Ngozi Orabueze, but against the government of USB, because Ngozi Orabueze is just an individual. Their coup is against the government of USB. So let's just keep Ngozi Orabueze aside. Under Simon Ekpa, there is a coup d'etat, not against him, but against the government of Simon Ekpa, which is against the government of Biafrans, because he is there to represent the Biafrans, not entirely on his own mandate, but the mandate of the people. So what is happening now, I would not like you to be discouraged. I would like you to do what? To hold your faith in a high esteem. But before we proceed with other things, I have to say, or other analytics, please see the response of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and then we revert back here to complete the whole scenario. As you are watching, don't forget, if you never subscribe, my brother, John Tori alone, subscribe to our channel. Makagene, you get why. Oh yeah, let's go there.
But I gave everyone time to decide, and this timeline it was up to 3 months. But the government was focused on building that structure we have in the Constitution of the United States of Biafra, using some portion of that template to make rules and bylaws that will help our people to free their minds. It is difficult for them to free their minds after the systemic intimidation, subjugation of the Nigerian terrorist state for almost over 100 years. Yes, it's going to take our people that time to free their mind from that intimidation, from that oppression, from that suppression, from that thinking, if you talk, they will kill you. Whether you talk or you don't talk, they will still come after you. But when they know now that our people are rising up by the seconds, by the minutes, our strong men and women in homeland are coming out, believing they cannot continue to live in the bush anymore. They must come out on the streets. They will confront the reintegrated terrorists sent by the Nigerian state to kill our people. They must confront them, not just in the bush or in one location. They will be on the streets confronting them and telling them to leave our land. That is the template of this government. So when you have somebody in the position of a commander general making a voice, sending it out on social media, to be mentioning people like Madam Azoka, people like Gaddafi, some of these individuals that our Prime Minister was not working with, Prime Minister suspended them, then you know there is a pollution somewhere that needs to be addressed. Because
I believe the first clip you finish watch, and the second one you finish watch. I don't really need to dwell much on what was said on those videos. Use your tongue to count your teeth. Period to this government. After the declaration, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made it clear to all of them, whoever that want to drop from this government should please quietly do that, not by force, not forcing you to resign, to resign, but because you feel that you cannot work with that government, please, you can as well pack your bag and baggages and join the fallback group. They refused because they have other ulterior motive. I am not saying that Ugo 247 is a bad man or is a good man. But I want you to judge by what is happening now and what have happened before and what is still going to happen in the future on this, our Biafran struggle. A lot of people is going to fall out of faith. And a lot of people is also going to fall out of favor because of their own personal interests and personal desires. Hey, my brother. When Remigius was running his mouth, nobody think that Remigius was going to backslide. Not until when his integrity and his conscience was bought with just $400 every month, he backslided. There was another one called QTV, Kizi Uzoma, one of the USB what do you call it, media, they always on the space. Hey, this is our government. If okay, talk, he will flog them. Vam talk, he flog. Akbarawa talk, he flog. Remedios talk, he flog. Today, where is QTV? Waiting for money to be shared. No money was shared. He backslided and decamped. Today, nobody is hearing about him again. And the government still continue. Government is continuous. So what now? No matter how you test it, even if everybody they come from that government, it does not change anything that the government of UAB still remain the government of USB. Even everybody, including Orabueze, if all of them decided to decamp from USB, the government have come to stay. It have come to stay. The world have already known that Biafra was declared on the 24th of November 2024. So all this that the camping doesn't make any sense to me. Akpabio decamp from a PDP and join APC does not make PDP to fall. Peter Obi left PDP, join Labour Party. It does not stop PDP from contesting on 2023 presidential selection. So my only advice to you who still maintain their faith with the government of USB, my brother, my sister, hold on to your faith. All these things is going to be defined when Simon Ekpa or Nnamdi Kanu joins us back, which is going to happen soon. There's no two ways about it, and there's no point searching yourself or worrying yourself over split milk. And when you Otira go say once you don't buy be that. There's no going back. And there's no refund of money after payment. So anybody who feels that, because Ugo 247, they plan, okay, let me just make this open. They plan to hijack men on ground. So that plan failed when Dr. Orabueze renamed every Biafra Defense Force name from what it used to be. Their plan failed. They want to work with the government of Hope Uzo Danger. I'm not supposed to say this, but let me just let the cat out of the basket. They want to work with the government of Hope Uzo Danger to hijack Biafra Defense Force and Biafra Liberation Army, so that they are going to use it against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and against Simon Ekpa. They have already sold all the uniforms. They have already made every necessary arrangement on the ones that will make themselves available to be captured. And then they will be singing like parrots. I know this, I know that. Look at the message, and look at the message, and look at the message. Which Ugo 247 is part of the plan. But when she found out, just like what happened before the declaration, when she found out that there is a coup to overthrow the government of Ekpa, she quickly do the needful. This time around, she have already asthmated them once again, because the coup, if that coup ever failed, my brother, they are going to lure her out of US and grab her the same way they grab Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They are going to lure Ngozi Orabueze out of US with something that she can never resist. A very important meeting that she needs to attend, all in the name of for Biafra recognition. And once she left US, my brother, their two hands will become one. And the kind of kidnapping they want to make Ngozi Orabueze is that once they kidnap her, my brother, she is gone forever. They will silence her. In fact, she will go 6 feet. This is not a propaganda. But why I said earlier on, I said something like that. I said, as we go on from today onward, you are going to hear different stories over this decamp. And more people are still going to decamp because Ugo 247 have men inside that same USB government. Chai, Lishoji, who do us? Who laid this cause on us that can never be revoked back? I watch Idiot Amechi where he made a comment, a very, very vital, shocking revelation. What they did before 2015 to remove Goodluck Jonathan. Imagine Amechi from Rivers, the same people, the same Ogoni, the same Ijo, the same Igbo, the same road, the same people supplying oil to the federal government. You told me that you bought over 150 laptops, gave it to 150 youths. Their job is to insulting Goodluck Jonathan and also to counter anybody who insult Muhammadu Buhari. Can any other has come out and say this kind of thing? Or even try to do it? You see why they keep on asthmating them? Every now and then. Goodluck Jonathan is in a seat. Is Southerners, the same people who is now fighting now that why must you remove the Southern president? After all, But Buhari was given that ticket by Tinubu, Amechi, and the rest of them to outsmart Goodluck Jonathan. And they work towards it and they achieve it. Now, the table don't turn. All of them come out now to confess. Look at 2023. El-Rufai, now them rig election to put Tinubu into office, but it didn't work out for them. Money is not flowing into their purse. Now, they are letting the cat out of the basket. Telling the whole world how the rig election, Peter Obi won landslide with a very, very good margin. Bola Ahmed Tinubu won only 8 states. Why Peter Obi? Oh my goodness. So look at it now. Against Orabueze. His own people, or rather her own people, are the one who is trying to make sure that they bring her down. What are they dragging? The money that is coming to the purse of USB. Let me not waste much of our time on this. But just keep your ears open. Keep your ears on the ground. You are going to hear more things. As you do that, may Almighty God continue to bless you, prosper you, and meet you at every point of your need. Please help me to circulate this video. Another failed coup. It is well. Kachineke mezi okwu.